Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Tamara. I am so happy that you are here. I am going to be making some Christmas in July DIYs, and I am showing you that you can reuse previous decor or previous DIYs and turn them into something new and different. So I absolutely love making things that are interchangeable, things that have dual purposes, so you get a bang for your buck both ways, right? So I'm using some themed items that I had created for a lemon DIY, and I am going to be revamping them and giving them some new life for Christmas decor. So here I am going to just take the back of this particular sign, and it was a Valentine's Day sign, and I went ahead and printed out some images from the internet just about the theme with some blue and white buffalo. I had recently gone to, well, not recently, I'd gone to Dollar Tree about 5 months ago, and I saw this piece of fabric that is blue and white checkered print, and I thought, maybe I can use that for something. So I'm just going to be coordinating these signs that I'm going to make with that fabric. You will see how I use that later on. So guys, if you are beginner crafters or if you have been crafting for a while, these DIYs are super easy and simple. Print out whatever you want, get the wooden sign that you want, and just use some Mod Podge, generous amount of Mod Podge, and glue down your paper or your image. Be sure to smooth it out, and then you can go over the top of it with another Mod Podge layer to seal it in. So here I'm going to be embellishing the top, and of course, you know, I'm not the best bow maker, but I'm going to be making a little bow using this beautiful blue velvet large ribbon I'd gotten from Michael's a few years back. So I basically just cut a piece, a strip, I don't know, maybe that's about 8 inches, and then I roll it in at the center and just took another piece of the ribbon and wrapped it around the middle, hot glued it, and then I'm gonna go in with a smaller red ribbon that says Believe, and that was from the Dollar Tree, I believe. So of course you're going to make sure that you're going to pull your ribbon so that it is nice and fluffy. And of course this is ribbon that is wired, so it's easier to work with. So I'm just going to make a smaller mini bow, and these are the ones that I'm really no good at, guys. So you're going to see me struggle here to try to get it into the shape. And because the ribbon from the Dollar Tree is not double-sided, and I want the Believe on the front, I have to kind of turn it and create these little funky twists and turns. But I eventually got it together. So if you have any tips on how to make these little simple bows, please hook your girl up in the comments section. My God, I struggle with these things. So I'm going to hot glue it in the middle, and then I realized that the middle still looked a little plain for me. So I'm going to go ahead and add some of those little bling circle cabochons. Yeah, cabochons that I got from Amazon. And to me, that just gives it a little bit of extra pop. So guys, that's it for this particular DIY. I'm just going to ducktail my ends and hot glue it onto the center. Now remember guys, there's a lemon party going on in the back of this sign, and it's going to be a Christmas party on the other side. So I am super excited about these simple, easy DIYs, and I just love reusing. You know, we all struggle with creating DIYs and we don't know what to do with them, especially if we're not selling them. And this is an awesome way of getting a 2-for-1. So you can always reuse this sign 2 occasions. So guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If this is not your first time, welcome back. I thank you for stopping by. So this is a part of the Christmas in July series that is hosted by Shushana over at All Things Shushana and Decorating Mama. And I am so excited to be taking part, and it's every Friday at 5 p.m. Anybody, as long as it's something Christmas related, you can join in on the fun. So I hope to see you guys joining in and creating some beautiful Christmas ideas. So I made these items that you're going to see as part of like my kitchen decor for the Christmas season that's going to be coming up. So I'm just kind of showing you how it would look if I had styled it. But of course, at Christmas time, it's going to be even better and more spectacular. All right, so this is another one of those DIYs that I had created for the 5 under 5 with the lemon theme. And this is a little sign from the Dollar Tree. And again, I like to make things that have 2 purposes. So I added a little ribbon so I can pop out that little piece of foam board. And I'm going to take off that flower and I'm going to put that up. And so that I can always use it when I go back to that theme or for something else. So all I'm going to do here is flip it over on the other side, and I'm going to take another sign that says all is calm, all is bright. And I'm just going to use my trusty little Fiskar cutter and cut it down to size. And then because the paper is so thin, there is some washi tape, as you can see there right in the center. So I'm actually just going to glue down some plain white paper to kind of cover that up so I don't see it through my sign. So I added a generous amount again of Mod Podge, and I'm just smoothing it out. And then that ribbon to cover up the teal, I just cut a piece of that red Believe ribbon again, just so it matches. And voila. And the purpose of that ribbon, guys, is to make sure that I can pull out that dual sign or changeable sign with ease, because I've learned the hard way. If you don't do that the first thing before you pop it in there, you'll never get that sucker out. So if you're going to try any of these DIYs, I would love to see that in the comments. Isn't that cute, guys? And again, I just went and got some free printables and just cut that out. So upcoming events for my channel, if you are not familiar, I go live on Friday nights. Well, this is my second night going live on Friday night with my hubby, Remo. So I go live Friday nights with the hubby at 8 p.m. and live on Sunday nights with Shushana at 9 p.m. For this next DIY, I am using a mirrored frame from the Dollar Tree. You know, they had stopped making those huge mirror frames. Now they're smaller. So I'm just going to be cutting out, again, another sign that I printed out. And it's a free set of Printable. If I remember where I got it from, I will link it in the description box. And guys, I went and I was cutting and sizing and resizing before my brilliant mind reminded me, chick, you could just literally size up the paper to the mirror that was in there. So eventually I figured that out, guys. So now I just pop it in there, and because it's mirror, I don't have glass to put back, right? So I just popped it in there, and now I'm just going to, actually I'm not going to do anything to this. I could have painted the frame with like some chalk paint or something, but I actually like how it turned out. That joy sign really pops. So I said to myself, okay, maybe I could just add a little bit of embellishments on the top. So I'm just going to take some of these picks from the Dollar Tree from last season, and I'm going to add that there, and eventually I'm just going to decide to coordinate and also add another one of those blue velvet bows. So I'm just following the same process. So I'm just going to hot glue that down in the center and get another piece of red bow and just stick it there. And once I stick it in the middle of the bow, I'm just going to again add another piece of bling embellishment. And this is a different type of cabochon, but a bling nonetheless. I absolutely love it when Farmhouse meets bling. The pigs actually give me like a reindeer antler vibe, and I actually quite like that. So another upcoming event is that in July, on July 27th, the Decor Lovers Club, which is another group I'm a part of, we're having our Glam Christmas in July tablescape open invite, and that's going to be at 7 p.m. on July 27th. We are so excited and would love for you to join us. You are enjoying the video thus far, and I have one final DIY for you. So for this DIY, I also create, I tell you, everything I have to have dual purpose. I also create coasters, and this is the fabric I was telling you about earlier, this little blue and white checkered fabric. So I am going to take some of these Dollar Tree coasters, and I'm not going to go to the front of it as yet. I might put another design on the front, but still, if I do want the coaster as it is, I still have it available on the other side. So I'm going to take this rotary cutter I just got from Amazon. It came with this little cutting mat, if you can call it that, and I'm going to just measure 4 by 4, right? That is the size, and this is my first time using this rotary cutter, and my gosh, it literally sliced into this fabric like butter. So I'm going to cut 4 pieces of this. Now you're not going to see me cut all 4, but I just want you to see how this rotary cutter works. Well, I'm sure you know how a rotary cutter works, but I was fascinated because I've never had or used one before. So I'm super excited about this Christmas in July series. This is the second year. Last year I hosted it with Shushana. This year she's hosting it. And I absolutely love the idea of sitting down and kind of thinking about already what you want to do for Christmas, what your theme is going to be, what your color is going to be. Jot down in the comments and let me know, guys, what are your themes? What are your colors? What type of vibe do you want to have this Christmas? I know last year I kind of had like a traditional red and green Christmas. And this year I think I'm going to do a little bit of farmhouse maybe, because these are looking very farmhouse to me, even though it's blue and white check, but the check makes it look a little bit more farmhouse than glam. So I am again taking the backs of these and I'm going over with a heavy dose of Mod Podge. Here I had too much, so I have to spread it out, and I just prepared the next coaster. So once I've done that, I literally just paste and I cut it exact edge to edge. I didn't have any overlap that I had to worry about affixing on the side and making sure it was straight. It was exactly 4 by 4. And then now I'm just going to smooth it out at the top just to seal it in with some more Mod Podge. And I ran out of Mod Podge, so I had a little bit left, and I just put some Elmer's glue and some water, and that was it, guys. If you don't have Mod Podge, don't stress yourself. Elmer's glue and water works just fine. So here it is, just to coordinate. I took a little piece of that bow ribbon again, that ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and I just tied it around. And this is what the coasters look like, and I absolutely love it. And this you can give as a gift. You can give this whole set as a gift if you want to. So this is what all my projects look like, and I really enjoy how they came out. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. Let me know what you got going on for your Christmas decor, your Christmas season. Have you started planning? Have you started making any DIYs? Or are you just going to be going out and purchasing things or using things you had last year? What are you guys doing? So I am probably going to be going for a little farmhouse Christmas. A sort of glam farmhouse. So again, don't forget to check out the playlist. Don't forget to check out Shushana's channel. She absolutely loves Christmas. She loves decor, and she has a beautifully decorated home. She has 3 channels actually, but there's All Things Shushana, there's Decorating Mama, and Cleaning Queen. And I am sure if you go and when you go check her out, you will not be disappointed. Very bingeable channel, y'all. Very bingeable. So I hope that you guys are safe, happy, healthy, and blessed. I will see you tonight at 8 p.m., Sunday night at 9 p.m. And again, I will see you next Friday at 5. Be blessed, y'all.